The following program is a public access production. Comcast is required to provide time on this channel and make it available pursuant to franchise agreements with the communities we serve. Comcast is not affiliated with the following program or the producers of public access programming and is not responsible for the content. The following program does not reflect the opinions of Comcast or its affiliates.
I made a conscious decision before this game that I really did want to crash the boards. I think my numbers have been a little bit lower in that area than they should be. And in past years, my role has been to come off the bench and provide that energy and that spark. And I don't think I've been doing a good enough job of that recently. And so my focus tonight was to crash the boards and hopefully provide some sort of a spark.
Jody just told me as we've come into season that I need to look for my shot more. And, being a starter for the first time this year, I wanted to kind of fulfill the role of just, letting it come and getting everyone else their shots. And tonight they just happened to be helping off. And so Jody was really confident and encouraged me to take those shots, even when they weren't falling. And so I think that helps a lot. But my mindset was just take the open shots, be ready to shoot, and when it's not there, pass to my teammates.
Mackenzie's been consistently shooting the ball. She's been as good as anybody on our team right now. And, I was great for her to come in, like you said, and score the points that and she just took it what the defense gave her. And I think you got to give Morgan a lot of credit because she didn't force it up, and you got to give Mackenzie credit to take the shot and really, play as well as she did. She only gets 2 points the second half, but Lexi scored a lot. And so it's nice having those two guys that can really fill it up when you need it. Morgan's a force. She's a good player in there, and if you get Ashley rebounding like she does and cutting and moving, we're hard to guard. I thought Lexi played an outstanding game. Really took it upon herself to move and get the ball. She scored in a lot of different ways tonight, and that's where she's so effective. And then it's nice to see my bench played a lot better tonight. I thought Broadhead and Jojan and even Ford. Ford came in tonight, took 3 shots, and she was open. Defensively, that's a hard team. That was a matchup nightmare. They had so many guys running in and out, but I thought we did a good part matching up. We did at the end. We didn't do as well, but I thought most part we did. So real happy. Lexi's really tried hard to listen to coaches, especially me, about stuff, how to move. Tonight she let it work, and she wouldn't have done that 2 years ago as a freshman. She'd have forced it up. Tonight she let her teammates get her the ball where she could score, and that's when she was effective. She was really aggressive tonight. That's what she needs to be. Without Jen and our rebounding, and she needs to get in there and get some of the scores. Ashley does a great job of checking out. She can't always get them, so it's nice to see Lexi get in there and get those rebounds.
Yeah, it's all just an attack mentality. I just was looking to attack whenever they were in the wrong position, really. And so I was just looking to capitalize on that so far. I think we've really taken pride in getting better every game. And we're keeping the focus on the most important things, which is defense and rebounding. And I think you can see a lot of progress in that. And we're executing the game plan, we're playing personnel, we're really doing what the coaches are asking of us, and it's paying off.
Well, in a game like tonight, is what we had to do. I think that the way we play and how we score the ball, the most important thing to me is that it's spread out. And we got a lot of guys that are scoring, and so that's a good thing. If you look at our teams the last 3, 4, 5 years, we've got multiple guys who have scored 20-plus points on different nights at different times. I think this group here consistently, we've got a really good group of scorers. And I think we've got some really good scorers on the bench that we haven't really been able to find a lot of time for, and hopefully that we can keep their confidence up because we're going to need all those guys.
It is kind of crazy because I always think, man, we're not going to get 90 today, and then we somehow end up with 90. But I think it's just kind of the style of play, and we have a lot of unselfish guys who share the ball and a lot of good shooters. So, it never ceases to amaze me that we get to 90. So
I had 9 assists. They told me I needed 1 more, so they drew up a play, and Ty made it. Just credit to my teammates. We have such great shooters. It makes it really easy to get assists being the point guard. So credit to my teammates. I mean, it's a great honor. I look forward to getting more and continue to get better as a team and as an individual. Freshman year, I never had the ball in my hands to make plays. That was Jimmer's team, he's an outstanding player. And the difference is I have the ball in my hands to make plays, and I get those plays. So I knew I had it in me, and now I just have the opportunity.
It's awesome, man. He's a great player. He does that almost every game. He's capable of getting a triple-double. So he just opens up so much stuff by rebounding, passing, and scoring. So he's an amazing player. I know you guys all know that, but I think in just his leadership, what he brings to us, every day with that aspect is even bigger. But I mean, no surprise to us that he got a triple double. So I mean, he's a big time player.
I love the way he plays. He's getting more and more confidence. Him with the ball in his hand when he's driving in the lane, he's making really good decisions, and he's able to finish. But what I think is really impressive is his ability to rebound from that position. Today he got a lot of minutes where he was kind of forced down on that baseline because we played 4 guards, and with one big guy in there, and so he was responsible for a lot of those offside rebounds, and he grabbed a lot of them. So it was a good game, and we needed it.